In this tutorial, I'm going to go through and explain the briefing book. I have set a customization so my class capacity tab and my class capacity report opens up with a save customization. There's another tutorial for that if you want to see how that works. But I have some specific information here. I've modified the report results so I only see what I want. I can add this to a briefing book. What this is going to do is create a PDF of the results. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to add to briefing book. I should open a window. There's two different ways you can do it. You can do an updatable or a snapshot. This one I'm going to do a snapshot first. I'm going to enter a location to save. And when this is saving, you're saving in OBIEE in your account. You're not saving to your laptop or your desktop. So I'm going to go in here. In my folder structure in OBIEE, I have a briefing books folder. I've already done this a couple times, but I'm going to redo this one. I'm going to save it separately here. Oop. I'm just going to add a number just to make it different from this other one that I've already done. I'm going to get that. I'm going to select OK. When you have this problem happen, you just drag this window around a little bit and then it gets smaller. Okay. So now that I've entered a location, I'm doing a snapshot of the briefing book. So it's going to save the information right now, and anytime I open that briefing book, it's going to display this information. So I'm going to select OK. And if I want to find that briefing book, I come here to my catalog, and this is going to open that folder structure. The My Folders, the briefing books that we save it in, here it is. Here's the one that I just did. If I want to open this up, I select PDF here. And here I have my briefing book. Now this is a PDF of the results that I just got. I don't think I need that. If that'll go away. Yep. Okay. So here is a PDF of the results, and here are the prompts and everything that was selected. And here you go. And here's another section that shows me I didn't have anything selected in catalog number and title. I did have these subjects selected. So this is a PDF printout. If I want to do for a 10-day snapshot numbers, I can do this. Broken up in sections for the subjects. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to go back into this catalog, or back into the dashboard. Hit class capacity again. And I'm going to add to briefing book one more time, but this time I am going to do updatable. So every time I open this up, this briefing book up, it's going to take the latest date. I'm going to save it in the same place in my briefing books folder. And I'm going to add it to this briefing book. So here I have a snapshot. Now I'm adding an updatable. So there's going to be two different reports in my briefing book. I select OK. See if I get that window error. Okay, it was quick. It's added to the briefing book. I come back to my catalog, my folders, briefing books. Here's the report. When I open this up, there should be another report in my briefing book. And here it is. Here's the one that we just ran, and here's the one that we saved now. If I scroll down, here's my first report for my briefing book. I think it said page 5 is going to be the second one. So here's page 5. Here is the latest updatable briefing book that I just ran. Now if I close this out and open it again, see how the time is updated? I should have pointed it out the first time. I'm going to close it again. So right now it's 2/41/06. So it's pulling the same information, but it's pulling from right now. The snapshot date has stayed the same. So we have 2/41/06 here. I'm going to close this again. Now if I open up in PDF again, and I do, 2/41/33. So since this report is class capacity report is real time, it's one of the few that is. The data might be different depending on it updatable briefing book. The snapshot is going to stay the same. This date isn't going to change. This time isn't going to change. Most of the time, your reports are the data is refreshed overnight, so your data is never more than 24 hours old. If you want to do something like this, where this would be my 10-day numbers, and I can run this report, I saved a snapshot into the file, and then I saved an updatable briefing book into the same file here. Anytime I open this up, I can compare my 10-day numbers to the updatable um, briefing book. So anytime I open it, the data is what is most recent, and that is the briefing book.